welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Please feel free and feel at home. Please subscribe and turn on your notifications bell. Yeah, it's a bell. And if you're not new, you're returning, thank you so much for supporting me and my content, and I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for engaging with my content. And if you have a problem with a video I've uploaded, or you do not like a session video to a point whereby you gave it thumbs down, please let me know what it is that you didn't like in the comment section, so that I may know what to fix next time and what to be mindful of. I would really appreciate it. Anyways, welcome. So today's video is a story time featuring my ABC juice, which is an apple, beetroot and carrot juice. So I'll basically be sipping on it while I am telling you guys the story. Today's story is about the time whereby my friends and I got stuck in Cato Ridge. I was still sorry, I had to put my phone on silent. I was still in varsity. I think I was doing my first year. I was probably doing my first year, and I stayed at Res with my friends. I had a flatmate who also went with us to Cato Ridge. She's actually the one who plugged us with that groove. So let me tell you what happens. Her brother calls her and tells her that, calls me and her, because the brother knew me, an older brother. He calls me and her and he's like, hey girls, a friend of mine is getting married soon. Please just gather yourselves and friends of yours and we're all gonna go out to Cubana, right? So like, yes. And my friends and I loved Cubana at the time because of the habli. It was very clean, as well as the wings and the ribs from there, number one. So we really liked it, and the vibes, man. Cubana was really just like nice. It would never get too full. You'd have your own table, and like they have a limit for everything. Like you can't let in a certain number of people, but we liked it, you know. So then we're like, yes, we're gonna go to Cubana. He's like, we must gather our friends. So then we ask him, how many friends? He says 13 friends. 3, not 3, not 4 friends, not 5, 13. I think we should have known that alone is a red flag. The fact that these people are willing to accommodate 13 girls. But then we're like, okay, it's fine, we'll come through. And I think we were so happy because we knew that the guys wouldn't want us because there'd be so many options for them. So like, lit. So we gathered some of our friends from Res, even people that are not our friends, because there's no way you're gonna have 13 friends. Like, no. So we gathered some of the people from Res. We dressed up. Obviously, you're going to Cubana, you're gonna have to wear heels. And you have to be mindful of what you're wearing, which means you need to be classy or else they're not gonna let you in. So we dressed up, like dressed up. No one was wearing sneakers because, you know, at Cubana, they're gonna kick you out. You're not even gonna be allowed in if you're wearing sneakers as a girl. So we wore heels. Some people were wearing shorts, others wearing jeans. I think I was wearing a shirt and shorts and heels. So we get ready, and he had said he's gonna be there at please hold on, I need to close the window. So he had said to us he's gonna fetch us all at like, I think around 7:30 or something, or 9:30. Actually 9:30. So he tells us, so like we were already ready, right? It was just a matter of us eating. But he tells us at 7:30 that he's downstairs at Res. Oh, he's like, no, he didn't say he's downstairs. He said the person that's fetching us is downstairs. So we didn't have a chance to eat, to even like make food. Because we told ourselves we're first gonna get ready and then we're gonna make food after, because then it just makes sense. Okay, fine. Tell us the guys downstairs to fetch us. We get to the car. Imagine, guys, 13 girls walking out of Res wearing heels. And everyone is just hot. Like, we're all fiery. Because, I mean, come on. We're going out. And it's a bachelor party. So, we go downstairs. Get in the car. There's 2 guys already in the car, right? And then we get in the car. The driver guy, I think we knew the driver. It was not my friend's brother. I think we knew him, or I had heard of him or something like that. So we get there. He's a chilled guy. Then the other guy is so hyperactive. He's like, out of you guys must choose who's gonna be my girl, or I'll choose who I want to be my girl. He's just shady. And then he's like, he's got money. He's like, I've got money. I'm a teacher, and it's almost the 20th, so I'm gonna get paid. So I'm willing to spoil someone. Like, what? You're a South African teacher, and you're rich. Who are you teaching? I don't think in this country that does not pay people their worth, a teacher would be rich. Not unless you've got other businesses going on. But he kept saying, I'm a teacher, I'm rich. I was like, yeah, you know those guys that talk a lot, like those that prepare a lot, they've got nothing. Because if he was rich and he knew it, he wouldn't care. Alright, guys. So we drive off. Now we can see that this guy is not driving the Cubana route. But we're like, maybe he's going to take another road. We don't know. We keep quiet, guys. The car keeps going. We're chatting in the car, you know? Chatting. I don't know what we were talking about. Chatting. But the car, it driving as a pavilion. Like, it completely took a different route. Like, there's no way we're going to be by pavilion and we're still going to go to Cubana, because that would mean we have to drive back. So then we discover that, we're not going to thingy here. So we ask, guys, where are we going? Didn't you guys say we're going to Cubana? The guys are like, yeah, we're going. Don't worry. They keep driving. And then the guy says, we're going to Mhlanga. Guys, we buy pavilion. We're going to Mhlanga. That's a total different route. I don't know whether they thought we're stupid or what. We're like, guys, there's no way. We're not going to Mhlanga. If we're going to Mhlanga, we're not going to take this route. The teacher guy keeps prepping. Don't worry. We're going to Westville. How come these places keep changing? Like, that's when we started like poking each other like, friend, I don't trust. But then we knew that if anything happens, we're going to call my friend's brother, because he's the one who plugged us with his friends. And he had said to us, he's there. He's at the party that we're going to. Then this guy calls another guy. The driver calls another guy and he's like, yeah, we're not going to Cubana anymore. We're not going to Cubana. We're not going to Mhlanga. We're not going to Westville. Where are we going? Hi. Fine, drive off. We keep asking him. He's like, nah, don't worry. You guys are going to be safe. But what we had said in the car, I remember this specifically, that there's 13 of us and there's 2 of them. If they think they're doing anything snacks, we will get them. Because there's 13 of us. Chats keep happening. My friend takes a brother. Then we pass the toll gate. Toll gate. You know when you pass the toll gate, you are leaving that city, like that place, you're going out of town. Then we noticed after a while that, hi man, see we toll gate smoke. The guy pays, and then we ask him, where are we going? He's like, no, don't worry, we're going to the party, don't worry. You High five. Drive off. Going to the party. Drive. I think we drove for like an hour and a half or something. I don't know how far Catteridge is from Durban. We start seeing that now these look like the Bundus. Like, this does not look like a town. It looks like Bundus. Also the roads, gravel roads. Man, guys. Like, then we start thinking of fighting these guys, because there's 2 of them and there's 13 of us. But then we're like, also, we're going to fight them right now, and then what's going to happen? Because we're going to fight them, then get them out of the car, then drive the car back. Isn't that stealing or something? We're going to fight them, get out of the car, and walk out wearing those skimpy shorts and everything, like wearing heels. We're going to stand in the middle of the street and hike. Who's gonna think 13 girls? Hi, guys. Fine. We keep driving. And then we start to check on Google Maps, where are we? Then we see that we're in Catteridge. But now the car is not stopping, ne? We see nice suburbs. We're like, okay, at least if we're coming here, then it's fine. Like, there's fancy houses. They keep driving, these people. They keep driving past the suburbs. Another gravel road again. Guys, says Lalini. Do you know Bundus? Like, Bundus of the Bundu. Like, Bundus. Bundus. So we get there. Guys, we drove, hey? We drove. I think we got there at like 10. We get there. We're like, we're hungry, because remember, we didn't eat. 13 girls are hungry. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna pay with 13 girls? We're hungry. And we didn't even like bring money or even think of needing to bring money, because we're going to Cubana, which is on Florida Road. If anything happens, I'm literally 45 rands away from my place. So it's easy. From Res, so it's easy. So fine, we tell the guy we're hungry. He's like, okay. So what's going to happen is we'll go to the cribs and drop off some of you guys. And then some of you guys are going to come with us to go buy alcohol and food. I get sharp. We get to the crib. First of all, please ask me how the crib looks like. See a flatteen. Do you know a flat? I don't know what those, it's not a mansion, it's not a big house. It had 2 bedrooms. It was a 2-bedroom flat. And then there was the kitchen. Like as Lalini, guys, like there's a bedroom on the side, there's a bedroom on the side, in between is the kitchen. When you walk into the kitchen and the lounge is here. That setup was not to accommodate 13 girls for a bachelorette party that you didn't tell you were bringing them into such a place. It was just not about that. Like, no. I fine. Not to get zinto. I fine. I'm like, I'm gonna go buy food, because like my friends know when it comes to food, like I'm the fighter. Like I will fight for food. So I'm like, I'll go. And also my friends are like, yeah, see, I must go. And my other friend, I don't know what to call it, because when are we gonna go there? I don't know. But myself, my other friend, and 3 of us, basically girls, went. And then we went with the teacher guy and the guy that was driving. We've arrived now at the crib, right? At the flat. But when we get to the flat, there's like cars here and there's people. You know, when you get to a place, it's as if something was already going on. Like people were already partying. So they're sitting there by themselves. And then we were told to go inside the house. So my friends chilled inside the house while the other people are outside, chilling there, drinking. And there was like one nice car. Like there was one fancy car. Like, what car was that even? Like it was a very, very fancy car. Like not even, it was probably a Benz, but the latest at the time. It's chilling there, and there's this guy, you know, and he was there, and he was chilling there outside. So fine, we go buy food. We get to KFC. KFC is closed. It's not even closed, isn't like it's closed right now. It's being closed. Like it's not operating closed. I was like, what are we gonna eat? There's only KFC and there's a Sasol garage. Like, okay, let's go to the garage. We'll check for pies. We get to the garage. There's only one pie and it has expired. It has expired. We buy simmer chips. We buy biscuits. We buy all the unnecessary stuff just to try and make sure that we eat before we drink. We go to the place that sells alcohol. I'm gonna call it Mamiyan Kaza, because it was that type of place. Even Mam Ruby's was fancy. It was a shack that was very small and it was selling alcohol. So we get there, everyone is like calling us names like Beyonce, Rihanna, and these guys that we're with are now starting to feel themselves, because we're coming to a chaff bozy, and I don't even know what a chaff bozy is, but in my head it's like a shack. But anyways, we get there, and the other girls that are there are not the ones. Like they didn't fix themselves. So now they're kind of like shady, and then we're there, dressed up, makeup done, hair done, everything is just on point. So we buy, and then these guys, they are like you know, like men are very weird sometimes. Like they try to touch my thighs, they're calling us names like baby girl, Beyonce, Rihanna. Fine, we buy alcohol. They only had Belvedere, which is vodka, and they had Smirnoff 1818, Russian Bear. The fanciest was Belvedere, so we had to buy 2 of those. And then we bought Dash at the garage. Went back to the garage to buy Dash. We go back to the cribs. Get to the cribs, there are these girls that are, the guys told us that there's girls preparing food at the house. Fine. We get there, the girls are preparing food at the house. It's girls that we found that were already there. Guys, they were so shady. So now it's time to come give us the food. They're like, no, we're not going to serve you guys. You guys come fetch your own food. Gandhi, before giving us the food, it was dumplings and meat. Ne? Imagine that smell. It's a very nice smell. Before they gave us that, they first rolled it on the floor. So it's got grass on it. But because it's at night and there's no electricity here, you light us money, you're not going to be able to see everything properly. So I don't know who came and told us that don't eat that. They rolled it on the floor before giving it to you guys. How snacks? How snacks do you have to be to do that to somebody else, to another girl? How would you feel if somebody did it to you? I find we don't chow because we don't trust anything here now. Fine, people drink. We start to drink as well. Then this guy that's got a nice car and money starts wanting like 4 girls, 3 girls, more than 1 girl. And then while we're chilling, drinking, I think around about 12 a.m., a girl arrived. I don't know call her names, but I think she was like the stripper or the girl that was gonna sleep with the guy that's getting married. So she gets there, and I would hold. Oh, the guys are like, first, who's gonna strip here and who's gonna sleep with the guy that's gonna get married? We're all looking at them like, what the hell? Like, we are not those type of girls, and we did not come here for that. First of all, we didn't even know we were coming here. Had we known, we were not gonna come here. So I find we're told to get out. We go chill outside and we're listening to music, dancing, drinking. Guys, we were in the ghetto. I remember we were twerking. We were twerking outside. I twerked on top of a car. I am not proud of myself. And that was the old me. I have changed and I have prayed away my sins. So fine, my sins. So fine. We dance outside, we're playing hip-hop, we're playing music we like in this fancy car. And this guy, Jay, keeps trying to shoot his shot. Like, he comes to you, if you reject, he goes to the next one. If you reject, he goes to the next one. Then these guys, these weird guys, do whatever they were doing in there with that girl. And then she got paid and then she left. Now, guys, it's in the AMs. It's like 3 a.m. And we're like, guys, no, we don't even have to be here. Like, let's call a cab. At the time, there were no Ubers. Uber was not even a thing, and Taxify. So like, let's call a cab and find out how much it's going to cost to go back to Durban. I find, call a cab, Mosey Cabs. Hi, how much is it going to cost for us to go back to Durban? They're like, 2,000 rands. That's a 4-seater. At most, it's going to be a 6-seater, which is going to be an Avanza. After that, you cannot, like, there's 13 of us, and which means we're going to need more than 1 car. We're going to need 2 cars. It's 2K. For 1 trip, so it's 4,000 rands. We are students. When do you expect me to get 4,000 rands just in J? It's basing. Like, I fine. We call the people. They're like, it's gonna be 1,000 rands to come, 1,000 to go back. That's gonna be 2,000 rands. So you guys are gonna need 2 cars. I can let you guys sneak in 1 person. So you're gonna need 2 cars, which is gonna be 4,000 rands. As a broke at that time. We stayed, guys, there. And also, we didn't want to ask the guys to. We actually asked one guy that seemed decent, but he was like, he's tired and he didn't drink. So he was like, he's tired, and in the morning he has to drive the groom, whatever. So then we check the guys here. Everyone is just drunk, and no one wants to be driven by a drunk driver. Like, no one's willing to risk their lives like that. So we chill, guys. And these guys are acting so weird now. Like, it's like, you know, when a guy wants you and then you don't want them, and then they're going to mistreat you. So they were doing that to us. They're like, yeah, you guys are stuck here. Like, calling us stuff like, don't, like, calling us all the weird names. Like, we're so full of ourselves. If loving myself means I'm full of myself to you, that sounds like a you problem. To you. So we chill there, waiting for that one guy to wake up. And also, we confronted them, but why did you guys lie about where we're coming? And they were like, had we told you guys the truth where you're going to come? We're like, no. They're like, that's why. And I feel like, that's scamming. That's actually scamming. Such a scam. So then the guy woke up and drove us back home. And shame, he was the only decent guy. And he told us that, I wanted to tell you guys, I'm going to make it up to you guys. We're going to go out together next weekend. Do you think I would give you another chance after risking my life and me being stuck in Cattle Ridge? Guys, in the morning, we're calling and we all laughed because we knew, like, but it says Laline, but that just confirmed us. But Jonga, it says Laline, and you can't do anything about it. So, man are trash, man are scammers. And actually, that's when I learned that as a girl, it's important to, whenever you're going out, you must have money on yourself. If you can't afford to, don't go. If you can't afford Uber back home, you can't afford to feed yourself. You can't afford your own entertainment, basically buying yourself something to drink if you would like to drink. then don't go, because you're gonna have to go and cope with whatever is there, even if you don't like it, even if it's not you. For an example, did I even drink it? I probably did drink vodka, but I don't drink vodka. I hate it. But because I didn't have money, and besides the fact that there was no stock there was no stock of proper alcohol, but still, even if it was there, I was not going to buy it. So if I can't afford it, I shouldn't do it. That's the lesson here. If you can't buy your own drinks, you can't get your own Uber back home, do not go. Stay at home and love yourself. I learned my lesson. But anyways, that's just about it. Let me know what you would like to see next. Thank you so much for watching. And what did I want to say to you guys, actually? I am so sorry about last week, the fact that I didn't upload a video. I shot a video and then it got corrupted. It's about time I get a camera, actually. It's just about time I get a camera. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, as well as on Facebook. Subscribe, like, comment, share. I'd love to reach 2,000 subscribers before the end of this week. Road to 2K. Thank you. Bye.